going on YouTube? It's your boy Jason Plays, back up in this jank with another video. And on today's video, we'll be talking about Gran Turismo 7 because there was a new update that came out today which was focused on improvements and adjustments, and the update is 1.11, and it's a massive list of updates with 22 points of interest. Now, Gran Turismo 7 has recently been involved with a lot of controversy in the context of its online services as well as how the game dealt with microtransactions. But without further ado, let's get into the list and see if these improvements can dissolve some of the recent controversy. So let's head over to granturismo.com for the update. The link will be in the description. Number 1 on the list is World Circuits. The amount of rewards for events in the latter half of the World Circuit has been increased. New race events have been added to the World Circuit. The new events are as follows: World Tour Car 600 Tokyo Expressway East Clockwise, World Touring 700 24R Du Mans Racing Circuit, World Tour Car 800 Sardegna Road Track A. Adjusted the rewards for arcade races and custom races. Number 2, Circuit Experience. Rewards are now provided when clearing all layouts of circuits and gold or bronze results. If you have already achieved these results, going into the sector selection screen and exiting with the exit button will award the prize. Number 3, Lobby/Sports Mode. The amount of rewards in the lobbies and daily races has been increased. Corrected an issue where spectating while entered in the race in the lobby did not allow you to switch to spectator camera. Changed the Nations Cup and Manufacturer Cup so that the helmet thumbnail specific to the championship is delayed. When a room mode is set to practice or endurance race, adjusted the finish timing when the course setting is set to time limit. Change the camera movements before races start in daily races when the starting method is set to formation. Number 4, Mission. Added the human comedy to missions containing 1-hour endurance races. The human comedy will become playable when the player's collector's level is 23. Each endurance race event will award up to 1.2 million credits per event. Race information such as starting grid, number of laps or time limit, starting method, etc. are now displayed in the race event quick menu of missions. Best records for time limit events and friend ranking records are now saved and displayed in format, ranking number of laps. Rankings have been reset for the following time limit events as well: Gone with the Wind, High Speed Ring, 30 minutes. Sun Also Rises, Le Mans, 24 minutes. The Sun Also Rises, Bathurst GR3 Battle. Already existing best records will only display the ranking once the same or better result record has been set. It will be saved in the format of ranking or numbers of laps for friend rankings. If a bronze or better result is set, it will be saved even if the result is lower than the best record. Number 5, Game Progression. Raise the maximum cap for earned in-game credits to 100 million credits. New invitations received hereafter will have a time limit of 30 days instead of 14 days. Number 6, Used Cars or Legendary Cars. The number of cars listed in the lineup at the same time is now increased. Number 7, Cars. Mazda RX-7 GTX FC 90 corrected the position and shape of the roll cage installed in GT Auto. Toyota Sprinter Torino 1600 GT Apex corrected a part of the rear wheel design. Number 8, Livery Editor. Corrected livery display issues for the following cars. If the car you are currently using is subject to this, it will be fixed when you go to GT Auto, Car Customization, and Save Style. The Subaru WRX GRB Road Car, the Ferrari F30 06, and the Ferrari F8 Tributo 19. Number 9, Car Physics Simulation. Improved physics when landing from a jump, mainly on dirt tracks, correcting the issue where the value of the vehicle speed displayed on the speedometer of other players in online races sometimes differed from the actual vehicle speed. Also corrected an issue where after fire would not stop during certain operations after tuning the muffler of the Toyota Prius G09 and Toyota Aqua S11. Number 10, car settings. Change the anti-lag system setting from on to off to 3 settings: off, weak, and strong. Correcting an issue where if you open car settings after selecting a part in the tuning shop but canceling without purchasing it, it will blank out the created setting sheet name and settings will be reset. Number 11, race. Corrected an issue where time penalties were not being issued properly when short distance cuts were made or successive shortcuts were made. Correcting an issue where a penalty will always be issued for cutting the white line in Goodwood. Adjusted the pit stop starting position for the Daytona International Speedway tri-oval. Number 12, custom races. Change so that the balance of performance setting can be turned on or off when the player's cars are grade 1, 2, 3, 4, and B categories. Number 13, rival cars. Correcting an issue with rival cars that change to rain tires and wet condition races after a pit stop with slow acceleration coming out of the pits. And online races apply measure for some cars starting earlier or later during the rolling start due to network issues. Number 14, graphics. Improve the image quality of smoke and race photos. Correcting an issue where debris during crashes while in cockpit view will enter inside the car, and also correct a graphics drawing of smoke when seen through car windows. Number 15, replays. Until now, the control menu appeared using any button on the controller, but this has been changed so that it will now only appear when using the confirm and cancel buttons. Number 16, sound. Music would now be played back in surround sound when the audio output mode is set to 7.1 channel surround output. On PlayStation 4, this playback will apply when connected device is 5.1 channels or 7.1 channel compatible, and the audio output mode in the option is set to 7.1 surround. On PlayStation 5, this playback will apply when the connected device is 5.1 or 7.1 channel compatible, and the HDMI device type on the console is set to AV amplifier, and the number of channels is set to 5.1 or 7.1 channels. Also, added music replay volume balance and music replay master volume options in the sound volume and replay options for the music replay playback. The music replay options can now be closed with the cancel button. Number 17, settings. Change so that display demonstration ghost setting inside ghost settings is displayed only in licenses and circuit experience. Added a temporary exposure setting to the quick menu settings. The temporary exposure settings allows for you to temporarily adjust the brightness of the screen in races. Exiting the quick menu will return the game to the original exposure setting. Number 18, car collection. Added 3 new features for moving the cursor. The triangle button will now move the cursor to the current car. The L2 button or R2 will move the cursor to the next car already acquired. And the square button will move the cursor to the cars with new labels. Number 19, GT Auto. Unified the brightness of replacement light bulbs under the GT Auto customized cars, other parts, and light bulb selection. Number 20, trophy. Corrected the text for the trophy Wheelie Good Fun to bought 10 sets of wheels at GT Auto. Number 21, the title screen. Divided the thumbnail image and the title text of news so that they are displayed separately. And finally, number 22, steering controllers. Allocated features to extra buttons that become available when attaching replacement wheels, such as the Fanatec Club Sport steering wheel Formula V2 and the Fanatec GT Double D Pro. Assign the upper right and left paddles on the Fanatec Podium advanced paddle module to turn signals. Assign the left and right toggle switch of the MFD toggle and change features. Assign the analog stick to head turning. Extra button assignment is only available when the compatible steering wheel is attached, and when attaching a replacement steering wheel such as a Fanatec Club Sport steering wheel Formula version 2 on the Fanatec CSL Elite and the Fanatec Podium. Change the MFD change function assigned to both left and right toggle switches so that the left toggle switch is assigned to the switch MFD feature, and there were also various other issues that have been addressed. As you can see, this was a very lengthy update for GT7, this 1.11 update, but it was also a very much needed update to correct a lot of bugs and inconsistencies that have been found throughout the game thus far. So in the comments below, let me know how you feel about this massive update. Let me know if some of the issues that you were having while playing the game were also addressed in this update as well. And that's all I have for this video. And if you like this content, like the video, share it with a friend, subscribe to the channel, and remember, play games, not brands. I'm gone.